Eva Perón was born on May 7, 1919, in Los Toldos, Argentina. After moving to Buenos Aires in the 1930s, she had some success as an actress. In 1945, she married Juan Perón, who became president of Argentina the following year. Eva Perón used her position as First Lady to fight for women's suffrage and improving the lives of the poor, and became a legendary figure in Argentine politics. She died in 1952. Immediately after Evita's death, Eva's husband Juan Perón paid physician Pedro Ayra $100,000 to embalm Eva's body. Ayra cosmetically restored her cancer-ridden form and replaced her bodily fluids with glycerin to preserve her organs and tissues. The whole process took 2 to 3 years. Meanwhile, Perón began construction on a monument to Evita. It was to be bigger than the Statue of Liberty. The top of the monument would feature a man representing one of Eva's descamisados. Eva's body would be displayed in a glass coffin at the base of the monument. Before Juan Perón could complete his grand plans for Eva, however, he was overthrown in a military coup in 1955. He escaped to Spain, leaving Eva's body in Argentina. Eva's body left the new regime in Argentina with an interesting problem. They couldn't destroy it, that might cause the masses to turn against them. They couldn't bury it, either. Any place that Eva Perón was buried would be a potential lightning rod for Peronist agitators. Over the next few years, the Eva Perón corpse was shuffled from one ignominious location to another, once spending time stuffed into a piece of furniture in an army major's office. There are bizarre stories about various army officers falling in love with and even having sex with the body, but these allegations have not been verified. In 1957, the Argentine government finally smuggled Eva's body out of the country and had her buried under an assumed name at the Musacco Cemetery in Milan. There she rested for 14 years. No one knows exactly who tipped off Juan Perón as to Evita's whereabouts. What is known is that in 1971, Eva's body was exhumed from the cemetery in Milan and transferred to one's home in Spain. At this point, Juan Perón was 75 years old and married to his third wife, Isabel. Juan and Isabel kept Eva's perfectly preserved body on the dining room table. Isabel combed Eva's hair every day and often with one's encouragement lay down beside her in an attempt to absorb her charisma. This odd domestic arrangement ended in 1973 when Juan Perón returned from his exile in Spain to Argentina and was elected president for a third time. He left Eva's body behind. But his triumph was short-lived. He died in 1974. Isabel had Eva's body returned to Argentina and displayed her for a short time beside Juan, although the two were not buried together. Eva was finally laid to rest in Recoleta Cemetery in Buenos Aires. Her body lies in a specially constructed vault more than 20 feet underground where she is at last safe from grave robbers and prying eyes. For now it appears that her long journey is at an end.